It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
So we made it to Steven's shop. I try to set everything up. It's not the most neat way, but I just try to lay everything out so that I know what I have. Steven is somewhere else doing something in the shop. The car's already on the lift, and what I'm gonna start doing is taking apart the interior. So I know that there's a way that you can do it without having to take apart the interior, but Steven's done this plenty of times. He told me that if you don't get it right, it's gonna take you longer than it would have if you just don't, if you just take apart the interior. The way I'm gonna do this video is I'm gonna record everything and make it into a time lapse, but every time I do a new step or something, or I run into any issues, I'm going to update you guys and let you guys know what's going on. But when we're working on the car, it'll just be time lapse, and you guys will see me doing everything to the car in a time lapse manner. Let's jump in the interior and let's take it apart. Alright guys, so we finished removing the shifter from the inside of the car. Everything is pretty much straightforward. I'm gonna link a page to the forums in the description so you guys can follow all the steps there. Pretty much explains everything, but it's all self-explanatory. There's 6 bolts you gotta remove to remove that center console, and then there's some other bolts you gotta remove to remove the shifter. Now, Steven said that in his car he didn't have this rubber protection thing. This was a pain in the neck, and it actually ended up tearing which is, I mean, it's not really a big deal, but it was a pain in the neck because, as you can see, the only way to remove it is through this hole here, and there's like no way you can pull it out because it's stuck inside a pin that connects to the actual shifter. So it ripped, and that was really the only way that I can remove the little skinny pin. That was the only way I could remove this pin from the shifter. So it ripped. Not really a big deal. I'm still gonna put it back. Steven said it wasn't even on his car when he did this, so I guess it's not really a big deal. But this was definitely the most annoying part about taking apart the interior. Now we're gonna move on to the actual removal of the transmission. We're gonna raise the car, take the battery, disconnect the battery, disconnect a few sensors and a couple plugs from the top, from the engine bay, and then we're gonna drain the transmission fluid. That way there's no leakage or anything like that. So I guess I'll show you guys that now. pressure plate in with the organic face disc.
Just so you know, ACT pressure plates do not work with any other flywheel besides OEM or ACT flywheels. Like, you can't use a competition clutch flywheel. It's different. I learned that the hard way.
Alright guys, so what happened was halfway through the install we realized that the flywheel that we were installing, the OEM flywheel, doesn't work with the ACT clutch, and that's something that we probably should have realized before we even started the install. But Steven was like pretty sure that he had that, like, that's the setup that he went with in his car, but it turned out not really. So
Pretty sure they sent you a defective
round of applause for my boy Steven, guys. But hey man, shit happens. But anyways, we did install everything else, like the positive shift kit, the bushings, and the trans mount. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn this into, like, I guess a review of those parts, and then I'm gonna order the flywheel from ACT, and within a week or two we'll try to redo this again. And it was definitely a bitch, but hey man, at least I feel like I learned a lot today, so I appreciate all the help Steven's given me. And even though it wasn't right, you know, I feel like I learned a lot. So oh, and this is what the car is looking like. I'm not gonna show you guys everything yet because we're gonna wait till he, you know, finishes it up, and then we're gonna do a full cinematic video for it. So just take a quick little sneak peek of what it's gonna look like. Yo, you guys gotta see this thing in the sun. It looks insane.
It's still faster than Bobby's car.
Obviously, dude, like, yo, I don't understand why people feel like they need to attack my slow shit. Like, I know it's slow, bro. Obviously, we're okay, yeah, all right. I can't deny that. But we're working on it, man. That's what the whole point of this install is, so we can get ready for that turbo, which is coming soon. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. You got anything else to add, bro? Yo, it's been a long day. It's been a long day.
I mean, it could be like you know, how people take like really long roads for like kind of like scenic. This would be like the scenic install of like performance mods.
It could be, because I could add this to the actual install, but
like, minus the disappointment of wrong flywheel.
yeah. I don't know. I was really excited for that, but yo, man, stuff happens. You know, you can't like beat yourself up. You know, you gotta see the positive in things. So at least now I can test these 3 other transmission parts without a clutch, so that I can give you guys like more, I guess, better perspective of the parts. So we'll be doing that review, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But I'm gonna close it out here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to smash that like button, remember to subscribe, and turn on that bell notification so you don't miss a video. And as always, we'll catch you in the next one. Yo, where you going, bro? You gotta say peace, man. Say peace. Peace. Later, guys. Your dinner's here. I have your order here, sir. Did you order the pressure plate and the organic face flywheel? I mean, but organic face. Forget it.